Farming fine up here as the Monkey King.
Yeah, I thought he'd actually be slowed down a little bit more, but pretty good. Mid, seeing the rotation, FY. TPs to take away the water rune, and they might actually be able to set up on wall.
This should be a good chance for a kill. They need backup like coming in. TPs have to come in. TK is going to be there. See if it's going to be enough to save him. It isn't. Vici Gaming, they get the job done. First blood for FY.
Really good. I mean, the Tusk King himself, he's had some slow starts in a lot of these games. Storm's not here. I'm going to pop DK for him probably any second now.
Oh, this won't quite be enough XP to give him the 6 straight up. So still has to be careful, White Album, especially if he wants to just kind of float around the mid to get that kind of last XP.
Oh, White Album.
Oh, this is risky.
What the? Oh, no.
Oh, that was a huge risk to take there. He has got TK coming in, but...
TK might just die also. Is FY in room? Is he close enough?
I think they're both in trouble. I mean, that was a big mistake there from White Album, stepping up like that for a rune. Very greedy.
FY's actually going to die himself.
All right, they get at least something in return. But yeah, the Storms game hurt even more there with that move.
Red Panda and TK might be able to stop this push, though, at the very least. So the catapult is going to drop, and Vici maybe gets a little bit too aggressive with FY diving in. They could have probably got majority of this tower if they didn't go for that snowball dive onto TK. But geez, White Album, that was crazy.
Top lane, of course, Near. More than happy to play aggressive on too, especially with FY coming back in. We'll be able to get the Jingu Mastery stacks up. So a good bit of lifesteal, helping him stand his ground. Not quite enough, though, to help him turn the trade against Neo. See Red Panda coming with the TP. He has got the telekinesis. Fade bolts up in a second.
He might get both.
I think he will. FY, he's got Snowball in a second, but nothing to really get himself over to. So nice cleanup for the Rubik. Red Panda's happy with that one.
I mean, he's probably going to be richer than the cores now at this point. He's got Arcane Boots finished. He's pretty close to...
Yeah, that would have been close. That would have been a big snipe if that was the case. But Ulu able to make it over to the enemy secret shop to pick that relic up.
And Setsu looking to get aggressive, but there's a lot of heroes here.
They'll pop the global here to keep kind of Setsu covered, but
he's
still
in trouble.
Heavy amounts of damage coming in, and they'll be able to do it. White Album manages to take Setsu down, and with Ulu's presence, they can look to try and go for more. They go for Yang, go for a TP out, but it's far too much damage here from Aries to stand any chance of escape. So a good punch back there from Aries, getting a big kill, taking Setsu down. And important as well that that gold does go to White Album, gives him a bit of a boost.
Yeah, he needed that. I mean, Setsu gets way too over-aggressive, walking up a high ground blind into this, I mean, overcharge plus...
Oh, just like Red Panda did.
Oh.
He'll walk up blind into the high ground as well.
I thought they were actually relocating for a second because I saw TK pop it, but they're actually just relocating base to heal up White Album. All right, a little bit of crazy plays coming up. They might be able to... I mean, White Album's got to be careful. He's got the mech behind him like we were talking about.
I mean, if there's Dragon Tail into DP Silence, is that long enough to kill him?
They're going to go for the Isle. They'll go for the easier one.
Okay. There we go.
I like that. Honestly, I don't know if they kill White Album. Because if they had Global, perhaps, but Global's down for 5 more seconds.
Chen?
Oh, no.
He's going to find Ulu with the net. TP coming in from FY. Oh, they got the song. They know he's up here somewhere.
He's like, okay, which trade? They're using the courier to scout.
Ah, that's smart there. Look at that. Tell you what, Firefly coming in this game for Vici Gaming is what the standard. He's looking pretty good.
That was very cool.
Some big brain plays it. He's not missing a beat.
How's Neo's levels? Not quite level 12. When he's got level 12 on Death Prophet, they can start looking for that Roshan on side of Vici.
Trying to set something up here onto Setsu. White Album's going to get brought across. They want to fight this. Going to go in for the DK, but the global silence is there. Setsu finally falls. But White Album's in a lot of trouble. Let's see if any sort of safety coming from TK. TK trying to provide the save to get him out of there. But White Album will fall. They've found 2. Aries, can they get anything more? Shengxi chasing down Chen. They're going to get him. They're going to get him. I mean, it's a triple kill for the Lycan, a huge cleanup, and they're not even done. They're able to jump in up beyond the tier 1. They get Neo as well. It's a team wipe. Wow. Aries, strike back.
That was amazing timing, really, from Shengxi. He just finished the Helm of Overlord. It does so much damage. See the Beastmasters and Lycans, but holy moly.
He's going to pop the ult here. He wants to try and chase.
Look at the damage.
Got his eyes on FY, but a good shards blocks off the steps completely. So will be hard to get him with a shapeshift. See to the side though, only catching Neo in the Wukong's command. He's able to get him.
And FY also in trouble.
Find him in the trees.
Oh wow. They're making it happen.
They really are here.
This is very impressive.
A slow start and a few sort of mistakes, but absolutely been recovered.
Who's going to get the initiation? Level 2 Exo is online for Death Prophet. They've got double Blink Dagger also on the side of Vici.
Oh.
Ulu.
Oh. Oh, he gets stunned by the Nutri. Has to jump to the side and pot the BKB. FY still tries to get him with the punch up. They'll commit with the global silence, but FY, he's in trouble. They turn with the boundless strike. He'll be the first to fall. See the Naga Siren still stepping in aggressively. Chen, he wants to go for this kill. It's pretty deep. They will get away with it as they make the jump on a Red Panda. But White Album's still good to go. Zips him with the BKB. Shanxi takes down another. They've got to start bailing out. Chen, put the ult here in an attempt to get away.
He's got a TP.
Let's see,
boy.
Straight into the pit. And we see with the odds provided to us by our partner, esportsbet.io. Feeling that this one's close. But,
definitely is feeling
Aries,
like it.
they're starting to swing around a bit.
I mean, this Lycan's just doing so much work.
And they're going to go in. Just get caught by the silence, but they get the jump onto Neo. They're able to burst through the Death Prophet. Boundless strike from the side. Ulu is in on top of Setsu. The Dragon Knight falls.
Chen's in trouble, maybe.
With no stock of the Siren, there's got to be some sort of backup to come in for this Naga Siren if they want to try and get her out of here. But there's nothing to get there in time.
Oh, this game is completely turned.
They're crumbling, Vici. They had such a strong start. All the free farm in the world for the Naga Siren, but Aries in the last few fights out-executing them. And yeah, this Roshan should easily be theirs. Neo in that last situation, even
the Aries that we were hoping to see for so many times. Even though the early game looked rough, yeah, they knew the fights to take, and they're just jumping in now.
BKB quickly to remove the silence. Same for Setsu, has to BKB to walk this one off. So they're trying to close an FY, stuck on a cliff. Tries to roll away, but ends up on the high ground. Yang just dying to the summons. As, yeah, it feels like Vici, they don't really have a recovery plan.
No, it's starting to feel like their two other cores are so far behind. Naga Siren is actually answered from this Radiance and from the way that they're committing, and Setsu might also just go down.
He tries to step up and clear the wave. They're in on top of him.
He gone.
I mean, they are crumbling. Crumbling completely.
Feels like now they have no hope to fight into this lineup of Aries.
They don't care what you do in the early game. They will make a recovery. They come back, and the storm is indeed too much to deal with. And TK is able to save him, bail him out every time at this point.
FY?
It's going to try and make the go here. They want to try and blow up the Sayo, but Ulu's in the balance and the Wukongs. TK finally goes down. It took quite a bit there from Vici to just get the IO. They want more from this.
New?
He just steps back in range of the Monkey King, and he'll pay with his life for that.
Did not get the BKB up before any of those disables, just gets brought down and ends up using the BKB right at the end of all of it, and he dies. Yeah, getting the IO but losing the DP like this, it's definitely not good news. And with the Boundless again, it's a two-man Boundless that sets up for White Album to get another. Yang trying to escape. They use the song here in an attempt to bail out. And they against the heels of TK. Nowhere near enough damage to threaten the Monkey King's first life. Starting to get some good poke on him. The shards. Dragon Tail with the Greaves are there. He's getting healed up. FY tries to jump in onto the Rubik on the backlines. The BKBs are coming out. As now Shanxi commits it over towards Setsu. Setsu plus the BKB gets glimmered to the side. He'll be able to separate from them. But Neo going to be the new focus. Chen using the song. It's time for Neo to reset. They have BKB on Storm and Monkey King. I'll get this. Try and time the silence out there, but not quite going to do what he wants it to there. They'll move it onto the Rubik. Ulu stands his ground with the BKB and the Wukongs. Neo able to get out at the range of the Monkey King ultimate just in time. BKB starting to wear off. We'll see TK. He's looking to take him out of this, but FY looks to roll in on the backlines. He gets the punch up. Now to interrupt it with the IO. They turn on to Setsu though. Now, well, it seems like Aries don't mind being forced to stick around. As they've taken out both the DK and the Death Prophet. No buyback available on Neo. And they'll just get back on with a push. And in fact, they'll call it. They feel that there's no way back into this one. As GG is called, Aries will take this game one. And fantastic stuff for them after a very tough opening to the game. And as I said, we'll see this series. Very, very close start here. Definitely impressive that Setsu's able to get this many denies, I would say, versus DK. Usually you don't see that coming out. Setsu, he might be in trouble. I think they can get him here. Another Dragon Tail. This is going to do it. First blood. Give it a White Album. Very nice. That's a big kill. Double bracer. I like that they make the move. We talk about this so much. I feel like the non-bottle heroes, the Kunkka, the DK versus those bottle heroes is TK. Oh,
Yeah, I think he stepped up a bit too far. The Scorched Earth.
Oh, it was like the last tick actually brings him down. I actually think that was like exactly enough damage to kill him. What? I feel like I see that so often.
But they're just not letting him get in on this.
Both teams putting some super aggressive ward vision down. Setsu?
Drop the Doom on the DK. Should be, well, he's going to get the chance to step away from Setsu. So he dive forward from Red Panda as Setsu's going to get forced back, so they won't actually be able to commit onto the DK. So White Album will be totally fine. Neo and Yang are the ones to fall. I mean, they really tried to force to their Vici Gaming. A lot of time spent looking for that fight, and they don't get anything out of it.
These are 2 early towers, gives them so much access, so much information to what Vici's trying to find. White Album.
They're going to try and go on him.
Meteor Hammer.
There should be enough damage this time. Takes them some time to take him down, but they will get the job done. See if Aries can do anything in return. TK heading him in the primal split.
He's doing some work, and I mean, Doom was wasted on the Brood.
I mean, yeah, just sort of TK just sort of single-handedly pushing them back here. Red Panda, he'll turn up. They're going in onto Neo under the tower. He'll turn with a Meteor Hammer, catch the 2 of them with it.
There's the egg.
And Neo, he's going to get sniped under the tower there. Shang-Chi able to finish him off with the nuke.
Space being made, though. Naga Siren, as we see Fly split on cooldown, egg on cooldown. See if Vici looks to make an aggressive move themselves again here. Yang and Fly playing together.
It's going to go for TK. And surrounded by the illusions. That's a quick and easy one, Yang. Off in the Static Storm to stop Red Panda from being able to go for anything in return. They'll get the pull back onto White Album.
Oh, this will be a huge kill if they get White Album too.
And with the glimpse back, a bit of an awkward glimpse, but yeah, they're still easily fine. And with the full 5-man around the mid lane, Vici Gaming, they can turn this into a push.
This time around, they're playing much cleaner together, setting up for these constant...
The Eagle song that he wants to pick up next.
Could be a bit of an interesting one. Oh, the primal split came off. Fly, he could just be dead here.
I see Yang trying to get in position to help him out. Further TP's heading over as well. They're still closing in on the Nagasar, Shang-Chi is able to cross across the cliffs. And Fly, he's taken out.
And he bought the Eagle song, so he's committed for that butterfly.
Neo, he'll drop the Doom onto the DK. Remember the BKB, the Supernova's there, and they're kind of hesitant in how they commit on top of the Dragon Knight. Is now Aries, they can look to try and capitalize onto Supernova's stun. They look towards Neo, they start burning him down with the Sunray. Neo tries to turn with the Meteor Hammer, does get it off, but ends up going down still. Setsu.
Oh.
Use the remnants to get out of this sort of situation, but
they've got all their ultis available again on Aries.
See, yeah, Shang-Chi sending in the spiders onto FY. TK playing very aggressively. Still try and save him with the Sunray, but won't be able to. The damage is done, and for his efforts to try and give him some sort of backup, Red Panda falls as well. So the support's poking a bit too aggressively there on Aries.
In the meanwhile, though...
Catch him in the root, and yep, Primal Split's on cooldown.
He is a bit tanky, though.
Okay, and White Album's in with a backup. They're going to have the auras as well coming in from Shang-Chi. TK's going to be fine. They try and go for the Phoenix, but Supernova's up. Setsu, he's got a remnant away from this. They do get TK at the end of it all. FY able to finish him off. See if they can get out of it, though, because Aries have turned up in full fashion.
I mean, that evasion when you drunken brawler. And they get the Brood finally.
Let's see. We've got Shang-Chi trying to get away as Neo's TP'd in. Catch him in the Static Storm, and with the illusions on top of him, they get the job done. Song of the Siren popped in by Fly in an attempt to catch White Album, but he's aware. Pops the BKB and makes sure there's no chance of getting caught, even if he has the BKB. Neo is in with the Doom.
He gets the stun off.
See if there's any way to walk out of this one. He's got backup coming in, at least from Ulu. Ulu's looking to try and get in on this fight. Lotus is going to be thrown down as well onto the DK. Still surviving through the Doom for now. Further TP's coming in, but it's straight into the silence here.
Red Panda.
Is he going to get a chance to get the Supernova off? He's caught in the root. It's done again. They'll pop the song. They're opting to back out of this one. They'll lose Yang still.
They might get chased.
See if they can get any sort of jump on this. FY and Neo up on the high ground. FY turns with the avalanche, goes for a TP out. They'll be able to interrupt it. Thrown up into the air. FY will get left behind. So the two supports of Vici Gaming fall for their attempt there to fight. They get the DK, but it does cost them a couple of lives.
But a wasted egg. I mean, Red Nova, so perhaps now Vici just look to back up and go for a Roshan themselves. But Aries looks like they're still kind of keen to fight.
Fly. He's going to get over towards TK. They get the catch with the chains into the silence. TK's gone, and so is Red Panda. Good
Nicely
catch.
done.
One of the two supports.
They keep that vision alive. They saw both of them with it. And now that should give them the access to Roshan. Aries still lingering around the area.
3 versus 5, though. This is difficult. Okay, no, turn into 4v5. Red Panda with a buyback.
How long on the Supernova? 40 seconds. Ulu.
He's charging in.
He's walking in.
He gets the jump straight away and onto the Doom. Static Storm's there as well as the toss. He's almost certainly going to go down once. He's trying to lifesteal back up a bit. They'll turn over towards the DK instead. Caught in the root. The DK goes down. Same for the Wraith King.
Uh-oh.
He's back for round 2, but they're ready for round 2. They even just dropped the Doom down onto him to make sure there's not a chance for Ulu.
Can they get a glimpse as well? Do they see the Brood? Yang.
Jumping with the Dragon Tail. Good toss back from FY. Make sure the Fly doesn't even get threatened the once. And now, looking for the...
They've got Static Storm.
Yang, see what sort of position he can get in. He's going to go for the catch on the DK and the Brood. Field and Static Storm is there. Doesn't make the Supernova still in play, but Fly commits it with the BKB and is able to take it down so quickly as they're starting to fall apart here inside the base Aries. White Album, well, actually, give it the distance. It's actually able to take down the Ember Spirit. Fly is still a bit more of an issue, but they're kind of splitting them up. But with the Primal Split, they're pushing back Neo and Yang. A buyback comes in from Setsu. Ulu is going to jump forward. He closed the gap in again onto Neo. As Neo's trying to run, but TK in with a split. Another stun catches onto the Doom. Neo still lives. He's able to get out of this. Ulu has to BKB TP out.
Setsu with the buyback jumps back in. And now they should.
This will expire.
They have to bring down Yang. They have to somehow full commit for this disruptor.
That's the ideal jump.
But they have to use BKBs. They're actually just going to go for Fly.
And they're going to see if they can take him out. It's a long stun and caught underneath the Supernova. You know, with him stunned, there's nobody else to hit the egg. He's up. He's stuck on the glyph. They kill off Yang. Now they turn back for FY and Fly. Fly is going to go down. No questions asked. FY's driving the TP out. He'll make it away.
What a jump.
But that is pretty much the perfect one. Getting the stun combo and then just laying down the Supernova on top of that as well. TPing over to this outpost. As of course, Doom. Neo had to go to reset back up base, get his mana back up. He's walking back over. Fly, looking for the setup. We'll see if Yang wants to follow up with the Static Storm. He will. They'll drop it down onto the solo DK. Doesn't mean it's still decide the Supernova and Sunray is there. They're keeping the DK alive. The Supernova's going to be successful. Catching on
my God.
And Fly said you have to put the BKB. Neo jumps in, catching them with a 3-man stun. White Album still alive somehow. Throughout it all, the Sleight of Fist will not finish him. As White Album lives, Yang's getting taken out by White Album. In fact, turns with a brief fire up on the high ground. The Hex is there for Shanxi onto Neo.
5 seconds on Reincarnation.
He's just waiting it out. So he can run back in now. He knows that even if they take him down, he's going to be back. FY, he has to buy back here. As Vici Gaming is starting to suffer a bit in this team fight. The stun's out onto the Doom. Neo goes down. He's out for 110. Ulu will fall, but as you say, Reincarnation is back up. He's able to blink to the side. They turn with the Hex onto the Ember. Ember's gone as well. No buyback. It feels like Fly and FY against the world here now. We'll see what the two of them can do. They take down the Brood. To Tiny. He's going to be gone. It's just Fly left here in this fight. No buybacks available on Vici Gaming. Fly on his own. And they'll slowly but surely bring down this Naga Siren. They come in with the BKB. They clear out the illusions. It's a team wipe.
Holy crap. I cannot believe what we're witnessing right now. What a blunder, Vici. They try to commit to kill this DK, but...
He's not even going to lose his first life, and the Supernova's there. They've got to get out of range of Vici. But there's the jump from White Album in with the Dragon Tail stun. He catches the Naga Siren, keeps him in range for Supernova. They'll attempt to force Fly back to safety. The toss is there as well from FY. They're trying to bail Fly out of this fight, but another stun catches onto them as they're in. Red Panda making sure that Vici Gaming have no chance of fighting into them.
They have to deal with the creeps in the base, though. The tier 4s have been dropped. White Album actually has to go back.
Now TK. It's caught by the chains. Again, Lotus is there. Gives him a chance. Buyback comes out for Near. They will get the supports here. Both supports immediately buying back on Aries.
This has to be one of the most insane games I've seen in a long time. What is even happening? The back and forths are ridiculous.
They're trying to commit for the Roshan. The bash is there. Setsu's able to pick up the Aegis. I think Roshan at the last moment, they're bashing Ulu. Ulu still did able to get the grab on the cheese. See if they can fight through this, if they'll go straight for the potentially easier kills, but there's an Eon disc on FY. He's up to the high ground. This is a big catch. Getting rid of that Phoenix could be enough to give Vici Gaming the chance to take this team fight. They're looking to bring down Ulu the once. See if they can go for a second time here. White Album's still very strong though. The AoE stun catching on both cores. The Dragon battling into this Ember Spirit. TK and Ulu ready to back him up. Another stun's there. As at this point, the stuns seem too much for Vici Gaming. Fly has to...
How are we looking on these buybacks also? Wraith King has it.
And
White Album's about to. So 200 gold until he's got it on the DK too.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Smoke from Vici. I mean, will be risky.
There's no Ember, and Naga doesn't do any damage right now.
Yeah, to try and go at this point. They're looking to close it.
They sure are.
They're looking to close it and see what Vici can do 3 versus 5 to stop them.
I mean, it's dropping.
They're just focusing the Ancient. I think they've got this one. Is there anything to be done here by Vici? I don't think so. BKB's a pop by Aries. They commit to the Ancient and they get the win.
What the hell did we just witness? Holy crap.